Hello YouTube, this is Darkon633 back with another Star Wars review. Next we're going to take a look at the standard First Order Stormtrooper in the Star Wars The Last Jedi basic toy line. So this is actually a pretty decent release. It's not a whole lot different than what we've seen with the Stormtroopers. I think it's got a slightly different design compared to the other releases of the First Order Trooper from The Force Awakens, but the overall idea is about the same. Before anything else, we're going to take a look at the box. The box shows that it has Force Link, obviously. Shows that it has a picture there. And, once again, the very generic back. So now we're going to take a look at the figure more closely. One of the main differences I could tell is that this figure is kind of stuck in like a pre-pose, causing him to kind of look kind of weird at times. Articulation, the head still maintains the same ball joint, same swivels at the shoulders, and same swivels at the hips. At the bottom, it shows that it does have a Force Link ability there, and that's the major difference between the two designs from what I could tell outside, maybe just a little bit different in design. What's actually cool is that unlike the original releases during The Force Awakens, this version of the Trooper actually includes the secondary blaster, which the Black Series one actually included. So that's one of the big differences actually between the designs. Now, we're going to take a look at this Stormtrooper compared to some of the other releases during the Force Awakens toy line. And here's the new version of the First Order Stormtrooper next to some of the other versions they released over time. I actually don't have the blasters here ready, but you pretty much get the idea. The overall design is about the same, although it is a little bit different, I guess, in terms of paint-wise, and maybe the suit did change a little bit. It does seem like the face sculpt of the actual helmet is a little bit different than the older releases, but the overall idea is about the same. Fortunately, some of my other ones have went through some yellowing, so they're not as clean as the white as they used to be, but you pretty much get the idea that it is about the same in overall design, and it's just another nice figure to get as an army builder. So in conclusion, if you have the other versions of the First Order Stormtroopers, there isn't a whole lot of surprise you're going to get with this particular figure outside of maybe the Force Link if you have the Gauntlet. But it is nice to see another basic release of an army builder, and it's just another easy way to get a bunch of troopers if you didn't get it originally. So it's nice to see they also transition to the new line as well. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Club and Hirotaku. Please check the little bell at the bottom of the screen in order to see my content go up as soon as possible, and please check the other channels down below. Also check my Twitter, Darkon633, and I'll be back with more Star Wars reviews, but for now, I'll be seeing you later, YouTube. Bye.